Opinions. I'm pretty open about that. I'm going to ask a question. I think most of you know it. How many of you know the 9 most terrifying words ever spoken?
Trust me, I'm from the government.
I'm from the government, and I'm here to help. I have been going around Clearfield expressing my opinion and how I would like to make some changes within the county. I feel very strongly about that. And I just was reinforced on that today. I found out about an organization called Defend Rural America. There's a movement out west. There's about 6 states that are involved right now. I realize that there's a lot of work to change our county back to a constitutional county, and may never see that in my lifetime. But somebody's got to start somewhere. I'm speaking to the people, the working, everyday people who come home after work and turn on the television and say, that's not right. Where's the person speaking up for me? How can we stop this? There's nobody pushing me out of the way to try to start and do this. And I would like an opportunity from the voters in Clearfield County to try this. I don't know how many of you are landowners here. I know Bill is a pretty big landowner. I'm a landowner. I got stake in this. But we have a thing in this county called the Clearfield County Comprehensive Plan. If you are a landowner in this county, you may think you own it. Besides the obvious, if you don't pay your taxes. But you don't own it. And we're not alone. The other counties have this plan too. But if you want to give 10 acres to your son, your grandson, granddaughter, or just want to give it to a cemetery like I did in 1996, you just can't do that. You have to go to the Clearfield County Planning Commission and ask their permission. You want to do something on your land, you have to ask their permission to see if it suits the comprehensive plan. Is it your land that you're paying the taxes on, or does it belong to the County Planning Commission, or does it belong to the county, period? State mandates we have to have this plan. I said this at the last meeting. Doesn't mean we can't cut the power from it. You should not have to ask permission to use your land. I have a cell tower on my property. I can't tell you how many hoops that the people that put that on had to go through to get that tower approved by the Planning Commission. Is that right? Do we live in America? Is Clearfield County part of America? Or do we live under central planning? And the answer to that is we live under central planning because you have to ask somebody else permission to use your property. In my eyes, that's wrong. I'm marketing myself as the freedom candidate. I hear it asked, I wasn't asked personally, but I hear the question asked, what qualifications are there to qualify you for the Clearfield County Commissioner's position? It has been, you had to be able to read and write, you had to be able to use a calculator, and have enough friends to get you elected to office. That's simplifying things pretty fine, pretty broad, I mean. I want to be the different candidate. Stand up and stick up for the property owners. The biggest problem I'm going to have is the voters are going to have to find another candidate that will support me, and we'll go along and work together at this. Do we want to be free? Or do we want to keep sucking on the teat of the state government and the federal government? We're not calves. We're Americans. This country wasn't done on collectivism. Our country became great on individuality. And I think somebody needs to stand up for that. And I think enough of my friends agree with me. I'm not just asking for Republican votes. I'm also running a write-in on the Democrat side. My message appeals to both parties. So if any Democrats in this room, my registered name is Larry Lynn Garner, but I accept Larry Garner and Larry L. Garner on the Democrat ticket. I think I can do this. And I think I appeal to people. It doesn't take much to manage things. You have a secretary that puts it out in front of you, and you make decisions on that. Let's bring Clearfield County back to what our government was supposed to be, of, by, and for the people. Let's stop electing managers, and let's find patriots to take us down the road to prosperity. Thank you.